Covenant is totally different. We don't have the time to address covenant because that's something that's very dear to me. But as far as just commitment, okay. If it gets to a point to where
when you give me the commitment,
look. Here's
okay, I'll give you the commitment.
No, listen,
here's the commitment.
Listen, James, listen. Point being, period. You have the conversation with them. If you have the conversation and you're still being disrespected, at that point in time, you leave.
Yep.
Because you don't. Right. Because you don't cheat. Because you're not gonna. That's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna solve anything.
Leaving empowers you. Okay. Cheating lessens.
Let's make it even real. Like, dude, I love this fucking conversation. But let's go even further, right? Now, somebody has the approval, the go ahead, the green light to, you know what? I don't need this. I'm going. 20-3, fuck that, right?
Yeah.
Damn. We got children.
Well,
you gotta weigh. You gotta. Yeah. You gotta weigh
we just got this mortgage.
Yeah, you gotta weigh that.
Damn.
You gotta weigh what's important to you because, truthfully, if you ask other guys that aren't in this podcast, you ask them, man, what's important to you? Your respect or all these other things that you can just take an L for? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not gonna say children you take an L for, but nothing should stop you from being a father to your children, right. Whether you in the house or not. You know, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like when you think about all those things, you say, damn, a mortgage, damn this, damn that. If all of those things justify you being disrespected, then there is going to be multiple things.
You got to take the pain either way. You got to decide which way you're going to hurt.
Which way you want to go. And to me, personally, my respect is priceless. Like, if I'm being disrespected, I don't care what we got.
If y'all ain't married and you got babies and mortgages, you
a
damn fool anyway.
Yeah,
you disrespecting yourself.
I'm not going to put it with now. If you married, then that's when you have a deeper conversation. Like I said, you bring it up.
You bring in help.
You say, look, I'm bringing,
because I'm in covenant with you now. I can't get out of this.
But it only goes so far.
But you got to be qualified to help me.
I would say it should be somebody that has experienced that.
Somebody that has both of y'all's best mutual interest and concern. Which eliminates family. It should not be mom or dad.
It eliminates family.
In fact, I'm going to throw out a nugget real quick. Anybody in relationship, I learned this in business. We have something in my business called upline, downline, whatever. Never take negative downline. Always bring it upline. Upline has solutions, downline has conversation. I apply the same thing outside of business. As far as my mom and grandma go, Janet walks on water. Do you hear me? They will never, ever hear a negative thing about her. Here's why. We will forget long before they do.
That's a character trait that you have, though.
Yeah,
not everybody has that.
I live through the opposite of that. Okay, say they get into a pushing match 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. He shoved her, she shoved him. He shoved her harder, so she hits the door or whatever, got a little bump. But it's minor. Okay, well, she tells dad.
Physical abuse?
I'm just using an example because they both got physical. She tells dad, okay, here's the thing. They got over that 3, 4, 5 days later. But dad didn't. Mm-hmm. So at Thanksgiving dinner, where everybody's talking about the food, guess what dad's thinking about? I want to kill this nigga.
Yeah.
This is the nigga that pushed my daughter. Now, before he pushed your daughter, you didn't get the other side of the story. You didn't get, she did slap me twice, and she threw something at me, and that third one hit me in my nose, and I couldn't take. I disrespect him and overload. You didn't get that part.
It's bias.
All you got is dad. He shoved.
All dad saw was you.
And I was on my cycle.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well.
All right, now I gotta go to jail.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go to jail.
And it escalates. So yeah, I'll never tell. Janet can tell them something negative, and we always tell them anything negative after the victory has come.
Yeah, that's one thing that I
stand
solid on. Even like I tell y'all all the time, like when I'm going through shit, when y'all haven't heard from Marcus for a long time, that's the storm right there. And I'm not gonna say nothing about it until I survive it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But back to their parents, family, regardless, man, that makes things very nasty. Like you have to
I'm about to throw out
uphold the integrity.
But that's common.
The confidentiality, because
That's common
people
sense.
get- people get
Common
hurt,
sense is
man.
not common practice.
That's common sense.
Because
Why
at that point, the father is emotional.
absolutely, and then that's
And there's nothing worse than an emotional man.
that
has to
is
be
a
neutralized.
Look, point blank period. You know, you two are in a relationship. Not you two and this person, and this
Mhm.
person, and this 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 person. It's you two. Keep it there. Like that's just it.
Side note, when you just speaking on this person and that person, when you're in a committed relationship, you have to. I like your the way you put it when you said, you know, there's upline, there's advice or counsel, and then there's just conversation. Okay, don't compare your situation, your relationship, your commitment, your idea of commitment to your friends, your Uncle Melvin. I don't give a damn. Don't compare it to anybody else because the relationship that you are in is significant and exclusive to you.
Absolutely. Because everybody has different personalities. They're in different situations. They're with a different person. They're not with the person you
Mhm.
with.
Yeah.
So they're gonna give you a advice answer based on their experiences. They aren't with the person you with.
Take the word dog. We all think of different dogs. So if you don't know the dog I have in mind, okay, if you think Chihuahua, I'm thinking pit.
Yeah.
So if I say, you think I should get a leash? I'm thinking, should I get a leash for my pit? You're thinking, no, you don't get a leash for no Chihuahua. So I'm walking my pit without a leash and opening myself up to trouble. I needed to talk to somebody who also had
dangerous
pits.
territory.
We are not
I don't know
saying
where
women
you're
are
going
dogs.
with
We
this.
are not saying women are chihuahuas.
No. What I'm saying is, like what y'all was saying, if you're gonna talk to somebody about commitment, is their definition of commitment your definition of commitment?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Y'all have the
And that's
same
what-
end goal.
That's the important. We have to define commitment. That's something we don't do. Like that
Action
should be step number one.
contrary.
Yeah.
Commitment to me is a course of continued action contrary to how I feel at the moment.
That was it. I mean, it can't be explained any better, man. Like, point blank period.
Wait,
you're
say that
not
again.
gonna.
If I only do it when I feel like it, I'm not committed.
Yeah, it's the same scenario. Like, I'm trying to think how to put this into the best context I
I just
can.
don't think that we
Like-
operate based. I don't think I operate based on feeling as much as it's been like okay. I don't want to go to work. I want to sit on the couch and watch Netflix and Hulu all day long. I don't feel like going to work. I'll get up and I go every day. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't feel
You're
like
committed to having. You're committed to
yeah,
taking care of your family.
yeah. It's not a questionable thing. You see what I'm saying? And so it's like I don't think that we operate based like we assess where our family is as leaders, right? With the skills that we were blessed with naturally, and we lead. You see what I'm saying? It's not. There is nothing in between. You know, like I see everything clearly. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
But a woman may not. You know, like in this is the whole essence of the conversation. You know, like you were talking about the whole emotional based standpoint. You know, you gotta see what your spouse is doing for you, and understand that they don't have to do that. Just because just because you are the son of something, they don't have to do that. I could cheat on Kalisha every day if I wanted to.
I was just
Every
about to
single
say that.
day, and have 4 cell phones that she would never know about.
There
But I
can-
choose not to because I hold her in a certain light and I respect her in a certain light. So therefore, it should be vice versa. She should see me the same way I see her. So when I decide to do something that I would not naturally do, but I do it for her, it should be vice versa.
And
She
now,
should do things
with
that she
that,
would not naturally do.
With that, there is I'm not going to give it a justification, but on top of what I said about what I feel like commitment is, I will agree that it is very difficult, borderline impossible, to have continued commitment with no appreciation.
Absolutely. With no
I agree.
appreciation.
I agree.
Whether it's a job, whether it's eventually.
Eventually,
I'm just gonna keep not getting the promotion, but I'm putting in overtime.
And
I'm
I'm
interviewing with them now.
and I'm getting all these
Getting
offers.
ready to quit.
I'm getting all these
Yeah.
offers from this person, from this person, from this company, from this company. I'm just gonna keep putting up with it.
It just draws on the importance of actually reflecting an independent thought. Because if you've never taken the time to realize, if you don't realize that your concept, your idea, your understanding of commitment is based on what you saw growing up, it's based on what you saw on TV, and what you continue to see, or the music you listen to. If you haven't defined that for yourself as an individual, then I don't think that you necessarily have grounds to stand on. Like for me, I can sit back and think about what commitment really is to me, and that's what I've adopted. I'm not adopting like the way society makes men seem like we ain't shit. Because I mean, in my generation, like I can honestly say all the guys that we knew in high school growing up that had kids, they took care of their kids.
Yeah.
Like the stereotype didn't match up with what I was seeing. You see what I'm saying? But society makes it seem like, oh, guys just ain't shit. When you've been socialized to believe that guys ain't shit, you take the smallest things and
It's
and
validation.
they get blown out of proportion.
See, yeah.
Look at him. He over there eyeballing the girl that work at T-Mobile. He's trying to get his phone fixed. That's why he eyeball like you know, like that's you know, like you got to see your spouse as an individual, as James, not as just another man, not just as another black man. This is James.
Not like your cousin, your father,
like
you know, the preacher, not
absolutely.
like nobody.
Yeah,
you know?
this is this person. I have to treat him like he is this sole individual who I'm trying to build with. You know what I'm saying? Like just knowing who you with and respecting who you with.
These are the things that we're trying to teach and implant into our relationship. You know what I mean? These are the types of things that I think are valuable to a relationship that nobody gets to hear about.
And see, I mean, commitment to me is always considering you with my daily actions. I didn't say pleasing you. There's where that disillusion. I didn't say always pleasing you.
Absolutely.
I said always considering you and how what I do affects you. But I didn't say I live a life to serve you.
To answer your other question, like the previous question, though, I do think that it changes.
Oh yes.
Throughout the relationship.
Because once we become,
sometimes you got to redefine it.
Because once we actually, you're actually my lady, I'm actually the man now. Okay, so now my level of commitment is grown. Also to, okay, I cut off other ones.
Yeah.
See now the net. Okay, I found the fish I was looking for. Okay, so now I pull the net.
Yeah, it adapts.
Yeah.
It evolves. You know, like you said, when you're courting somebody, okay, you can't tell me nothing. I got my own house, pay my own bills. You know, you have not shown me that you even worth me talking to only you. You ain't shown me nothing. All you did was introduce yourself. We went out and had a drink, and that's it. What have you shown me? What have I shown you for you to be committed to me? If anything, you the fool. You should have your net out vast and wide too. And then if we able it should. That's what I'm saying. Like it, and then at that point in time, we can both narrow it down and say, man, you know what? Like we vibing. You know, like I've never had this type of connection. You know, like
that's why
like,
I'm kind of against, you know, the one person I'm dating in my whole life and that's it. That can't work. I've seen more examples of it working than not working, but to me, sometimes, you know, you don't know who you are at 16. You start dating him, you find out, y'all get married at 24. You find out at 32 who you really are. Well, you're locked in covenant now. Sorry.
If you guys really want to tell us what y'all feel like
That's what you make it.
Commitment means, like email us, you know, Houston's PLB podcast at gmail.com. You know, this was a long one, but we basically, you know, wanted to touch on, you know, something that was dear to all three of us. So give us your feedback, you know, let us know how you feel. I know this was a kind of deep one, you know, but this was a conversation that needed to be had. So I hope no one feels disrespected. I would hope that you guys really, you know,